Are you ready for the opportunity of a lifetime? You're about to learn about a business that can save individuals and families hundreds and thousands of dollars every year and make you even more. You have the opportunity to be part of this powerful business at the beginning before anyone else knows about it in the largest U.S. consumer market. To give you an idea of how big the healthcare market is, in the U.S., the mobile phone industry is $12.2 billion a year. The coffee industry is $18 billion. Cosmetics, $36.5 billion. Nutraceuticals, $86 billion. Health and wellness, $108 billion. Combined, these industries total over $260 billion a year. However, healthcare, our industry, is 10 times bigger than all of these industries combined. In fact, if the U.S. healthcare industry was its own country, it would have the 6th largest economy in the world. The healthcare industry is proven to have constant long-term growth. And unfortunately, due to our broken healthcare system, a majority of the costs that make up this industry comes out of your pocket. Many are surprised to find that paying the most for our care does not mean that we get the best quality of care. Let's listen to what a former president said years ago about the direction of our healthcare system.
Our families will never be secure, our businesses will never be strong, and our government will never again be fully solvent until we tackle the healthcare crisis. We must do it this year.
These days, there's a serious crisis making headline news in every home in America. We see it daily on the television, on the internet, and hear about it for hours on the radio. Healthcare costs are rising. The system has gotten so complicated, you can no longer get through without sacrificing time or money. Today, families turn to their caregiver or the person in their family burdened with managing everyone's schedule, trying to figure costs and find a doctor or remedy for the need at hand. The caregiver is typically the busiest person in the family, getting up early to get the kids ready for school, dropping them off before work, scheduling their after-school activities, stopping by the grocery store to have something ready for dinner, and if there's enough time, fixing that leaky faucet. The next day starts the rush all over again for the caregiver. What happens when a sick child or a sick parent gets thrown in the mix, or an unexpected medical bill, or the need for a major surgery? Where does the caregiver find the time to become an expert in healthcare? It's unlikely the caregiver can handle every healthcare situation, and they shouldn't have to. That's why we're excited to introduce GHC Now. GHC Now is not ordinary like insurance or a discount card. GHC Now is 100% true access to care. Did you know the healthcare industry costs $2.5 trillion every year? Where does that money come from? Unfortunately, it comes out of each American's pocket, from you, families, and others just like you. Now, something else you may not know is that billions of those dollars are spent needlessly every year. That's wasting a lot of your time and money. And because the healthcare system is getting so increasingly complicated, it can even be harmful to people. Wow. So because it's getting so increasingly complicated, expensive, and time-consuming to see a doctor, run a test, or make an appointment, GHC Now gives you options to reduce your exposure by taking you direct and changes all of that. In fact, the healthcare system has around 192 moving parts. That's almost as many bones as there are in the human body. So because of your constant contact with the healthcare system, GHC Now designed a better way, a way that's not so very complicated. Here's how it works. You're going to pay for something healthcare. Instead of going through the complicated system you don't understand and could harm you financially and physically, you go through GHC Now's system, a better system, a system that connects you to what you need without all the things you don't. You see, wasting time and money on things you need when you don't have to just doesn't make sense. GHC Now does not work like insurance. Insurance companies have to finance future expenses, maintain a profit for their shareholders, and therefore customers end up paying high premiums every month. Individuals with pre-existing conditions aren't even accepted, and the care can depend on what makes financial sense to the insurance company. This means millions may be foregoing care, getting lesser care, and paying more for care. GHC Now does not like these restrictions. In fact, GHC Now accepts everyone and helps make sure you pay only for what you use when it comes to the healthcare you and your family need. The problem does not stop with insurance. GHC Now is designed within your high deductible insurance to get you the greatest value from your healthcare dollar. GHC Now knows many people manage healthcare on their own, trying to figure it out along the way with extreme difficulty or using discount programs with limited providers. Many times, people on their own say this can be confusing and difficult for them and the doctor's office, leaving both frustrated and embarrassed. GHC Now helps people manage and takes a hands-on approach so both the member and provider know the true cost and what to expect. So, unlike insurance or discount cards, GHC Now believes that you should never be limited to healthcare choices and should always get the best care that fits you. The fact is, everyone can have an overpriced bill. 9 out of 10 hospital bills are incorrectly coded, and that doesn't harm just you, but your entire family. GHC Now knows you can easily be overcharged without knowing it, even for a typical office visit, and that Americans overpay by more than $10 billion every year into the healthcare system. Nobody is immune. The entire population of the US can be subject to this loss. That's over 300 million people. GHC Now corrects this problem so a bad problem doesn't get worse. The final factor which separates GHC Now is that other programs are designed to fit into the broken system. GHC Now goes beyond this by taking what is normally complicated and uses a simpler approach for a better outcome. So why not give yourself a break and use something that is designed around you and not a broken system? GHC Now is above anything else healthcare and offering not only local but global access outside the US in one of the largest trends in affording healthcare. The best care, whether it's 3 miles away or 3,000 miles away. It even includes cosmetic and dental. So whether you want to pay only for what you use, would like to pay less every month for insurance, like extra help from overpaying, or want to save time with the convenience of someone on your side, GHC Now is the solution for you. You seek the most qualified team of experts to advise on financial interests. Why not your health?
Well, I needed a crown. I went to Global Health Care Now and I said I live in Arlington. He said, okay. So anyway, they found a dentist close to my house. It's just around the corner. Very nice office, beautiful office. The service is very fast and very efficient, and you know exactly, when you go to the doctor, you know exactly what you're paying, exact. And I'm saying, I had insurance the last time and it cost me $2,650. I have Global Health Care Now and it's $997, and I'm going to tell you, that is like the greatest thing. And they did a perfect job. I mean, they did even a better job than the other dentist did.
I've been wanting LASIK for a couple of years now, so I've been researching it and everything. So I learned that people leave the country for surgery. So I went online to research medical tourism, found Medical Tourism Connection, and I told them I wanted LASIK. And so they gave me some option and I chose the doctor, and that operation was not painful or scary. It was quick. It was very quick. On day 2 of the operation, I would say it was a success. Oh, the doctor was beyond what I expected. He was perfect. I'd come to him again and again. Everything that happened is what I expected. Recommending this experience to a friend, I would definitely do that.
The problem is a lot of people don't know how to navigate through the process, and so Global Healthcare is a turnkey solution. I mean, from A to Z. Having a resource like that is huge because you see the cost saving.
As a turnkey business, you can now provide caregivers and their families a solution to the healthcare crisis and improve their quality of life along with your own. As a growing company with unlimited income potential, GHC Now helps by taking away the painful complexity of the healthcare system for the caregiver and their family, making healthcare simple again. Once customers use any of the GHC Now services, they continue to use the services month after month, year after year. This is what develops the long-term residual income. In America today, more than ever, millions of people are working paycheck to paycheck with no relief in sight. Many are looking for a way to make an extra income, prepare for retirement, put their kids through college, or to start making what they are truly worth. They're looking for a change to improve their lives. Wouldn't it be great if you could help others and make enough money to buy that car you've always wanted or take the vacation you've always dreamed of? This is your opportunity to start a business at the front of a trend in the largest U.S. consumer industry. Don't be held back by others restricting your access to wealth and freedom. You're entitled to something better. When you have a business, you can begin earning and getting paid day one. GHC Now pays you in 3 main ways. You can choose any of the 3 or a combination of the 3. The first is by gathering customers. By gathering customers, the amount of income you make is only limited by the amount of customers gathered. The second is leveraging your efforts by building a team to work with you. Not only will you be compensated for your customers, but you'll receive a commission check from the customers your team gathers. Finally, you can receive residual compensation from both your customers and your team's customers so long as they remain customers. Let's take a look at how each of these work. GHC Now pays an outstanding 120% commission on each iRecode membership gathered, or $50. It gets better. GHC Now pays you a remarkable 142% commission on each Titanium Complete membership gathered, or $100. The number of memberships gathered is up to you. Increasing your income by leveraging the efforts of others is one of the quickest ways to build a serious income with GHC Now. The first way to earn through leverage is by building an organization of advocates. When you personally sponsor someone into the business and help them gather their first retail customer, GHC Now pays you a $50 associate bonus. When you help 3 or more personally sponsored advocates gather their first customer in your first 30 days, GHC Now will double all associate bonuses earned in that first 30 days to $100. In addition, by gathering your first retail customer and helping 3 advocates do the same, you promote to district manager. As a district manager, when you help your organization grow, GHC Now pays you a $50 district manager bonus for helping new advocates on your team acquire their first retail customer. When your team reaches 15 new advocates in a calendar month, GHC Now doubles the district manager bonus to $100. How far you take it is up to you. GHC Now pays an industry-leading $4 monthly residual on all iRecode and Titanium Complete memberships gathered throughout your team. For example, if you grow your team to 100 advocates and everyone averages just 10 memberships, that's $4,000 a month residual income. Grow to 1,000 and that's a $40,000 a month residual income. Grow your business as large as you want to achieve whatever level of income you want to achieve. The possibilities are limitless. With GHC Now, you receive top-notch training, home office and field support, and all the materials you need to get started. You can do this business without necessarily taking away from anything you already do and work the program as much as you want to earn whatever level of income you want to achieve. How far you take it is up to you.